Hey everyone, it's Jurdi. And in one of the previous videos, I shared with you the disc profile overview. The purpose of the disc is a model that will help you become a effective communicator so that you can get things done much smoother without having a lot of pushback from others, whether with a coworker, a boss, or a direct report. That would make relationships much better in the workplace. Whether if you are a business owner, how to be able to get the most motivation and productivity out of your team, how to be able to coach them better. If you're a salesperson, how to be able to tailor your presentation that would fit your prospects' communication style. And if you are a doctor and you're having a patient coming into your clinic, how to be able to make them feel comfortable and communicate with them how they like to be communicated to. All right. So in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the personality types, and that is the S, which is a steady relator. Remember the S, they're introverts and they are people. They are about the relationships, and they are more of an introverts, which means they're much more steady. Okay, that's called the steady relators. Their motto is, let's play nice in the sandbox. Let's not rock the boat. That's the biggest thing. If you want to remember anything about the steady relators, is don't rock the boat. And they're more patient. This column right here, these are the strengths of the steady relators. In the red, you'll see these are the areas for improvement for them. So I'll be mixing and matching as I'm going through. Then I'm going to share with you what are the biggest fears are and what stresses them out, and what difficult personality that show up as a result of that, and how to be able to cope with it. All right, so let's get straight to it. Because they're very patient people, they can come across as indecisive because they want to make sure that everybody is engaged, everybody is enrolled in the decision-making process. They don't want to cast people out. Their thing is, it's not about you, it's not about me, it's about we. All right, so it's all about others, it's all about the team, it's all about other people, how that's going to impact others. All right, so they can come across as indecisive. As a result of that, it's very important to be able to set deadlines when you're communicating with a high S. They're the most loyal of all the personality types. They're very dependable people. As a result, because they're very loyal, they take things personal. So their relationships are very important. When you walk into the office, when you're talking to the steady relator, slow down a little bit. Ask them about themselves, or ask them about their kids, their family, vacations, what happened. Just build that rapport that way, because it's all about relationships with them. They like to keep the peace. Don't rock the boat with the steady relators. Which means they don't like confrontation, and they want to like to keep the peace on the team. Therefore, as an area for improvement, they can come across as wishy-washy. They don't speak up when they need to speak up. They're very empathetic folks, so they like that one-on-one interactions. Therefore, they can come across as slow to get things done, and that could be problematic. And their biggest fear is not feeling appreciated. Meaning, walking in and, busting in is like, hey, I need this, I need that, being demanding, being confrontational, being arrogant. That's a big turnoff for them. They may tell you, yes, I'll get the things done, or yes, I'll go along with whatever that you're asking them to do. They say yes when they really mean to say is no. So therefore, it's important to keep that peace at all times and check in frequently. Hey, how we're doing on this project? There's 2 weeks still left. Are we good still for 2 weeks? So don't wait till the last minute to check in with them. And as a result, when they're stressed out, if they don't feel appreciated, they say yes when they really mean to say is no. Okay? Yeah, no problem, I'll get it done. But then you don't hear from them, or you don't see anything done. So that's why it's very important to check in with them. That's how you cope with it. All right, I hope that served you, and until then, always be fearless and always be growing. Cheers.